Hey everybody, welcome back to the man closet. I am MagiHistori. I was clearly ugly. Well, I'm not was clearly ugly. I clearly am ugly, or at least I'm missing teeth. So, I was considering and thinking about maybe I should make an AI version of me. And to do that, I figured I should watch a couple videos. Well, there's this guy. His name is um Midnight Man, I believe. Yeah. I'm really trying to learn this. I'm nearly 50 years old, so for me trying to figure all this stuff out has been daunting. Not because I'm stupid. Actually, I'm pretty good with um technical stuff, video editing. I have no clue, so I'm trying to learn that. And I saw this video. I'm trying to use Streamlabs. I'm pretty much clueless, so I figured I would record how clueless I am, and maybe we can see through time if my video's getting better or if anything's interesting worth to watch it. Maybe get some. So anyway, if you like and subscribe to see how bad I am at doing this stuff, come on, let's have fun. I mean, if I'm gonna have fun, you can have fun too, right? All right, let's watch this video.
3D VTuber avatar for free that can be pulled into
Ooh.
applications such as OBS Studio for.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of YouTubers with this avatar thing. I often wonder if they're really as good looking as their avatar. Clearly, in order for me to make it worth my while, clearly I can't have it look like me. But what we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna watch this video, take a look at it, and then I'm gonna create an avatar, and then I'm gonna upload it in a part 2 video. Okay, so I guess we will call this video the man closet. MagiHistori creates an AI MagiHistori. All right, let's go ahead.
Live streaming and recording, you came to the right video.
Cool.
Before I show you guys how this is done, there's a few things that you're gonna need. First is a Windows or Mac computer with your preferred streaming or recording software installed on it. So that could be OBS Studio, Streamlabs Desktop, or even Prism Live Studio. Next, you're gonna need an iPhone with the face detection.
One thing I like about this guy so far is he's very direct. He even shows his iPhone versus some of these people I watch that they basically they walk you through it, but they don't show you the steps. So let's watch his steps.
Or Face ID features on it. So that's going to be an iPhone 10 or later. Older iPhones or Android devices currently won't work with this method. Third, to make it easier for your face to be detected, I highly recommend picking up a phone stand so that you have a designated stabilized place to put your phone. You can get one of these for like 10 bucks on Amazon, but if this doesn't work for you, just find any heavy weighted object like a paperweight or a rock. Any object to put your phone up will work. With that out the way, you're gonna wanna head over to the Apple App Store and search up the Hyper app. Go ahead and download that, and once it's finished installing, launch it, and then you can sign in with your Google account, Twitter. You can use your Apple sign-in, a phone number. I like to go with the Google option myself. You'll need to confirm that you're over the age of 13. After that, you can put in your display name, and then you'll be into the app. What you guys are gonna wanna do first is head over to the far right-hand side and select that tab, and then you'll be able to select the Edit Avatar option. This is just gonna bring you into editing the default avatar that is already within Hyper, but we want to create our own custom one from scratch. So to do that, you're going to want to select the icon with the arrow pointing to the avatar figure, and this is going to take you to where you can access all of your avatars. You guys probably don't have any right now, so what you guys are going to want to do is select the new option, and this is where you can select whether or not you want a boy or girl icon. You can even set the skin tone from dark to light. Once you've set that, you can select show wardrobe, and you can go through the many different tabs that are available from skin, faces, hair, irises, eyebrows. There's even clothes in this app that you can customize for your character, which is absolutely.
So I guess you have to pay for the clothes and all that stuff, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that, but I really hope they can find a fat man one, because like I say, I'm fat, so I know it's a AI version of me. Hopefully it's not a toothless version of me. So we'll continue to watch and figure out exactly what we're doing here. Ooh, hair. Well, I don't need that.
Wild. Once you've picked out all the items that you want for your character, go ahead to the right hand side and select buy. You're gonna see all of your checkout items listed, as well as the amount of coins that you have to spend to get all of those items. And if you're happy with everything and you have the proper amount of coins, of course, you can go ahead and select purchase. By the way, if you want to take your avatar customization a step further, you can import your own VRM files. So back in the edit avatar section, and then going back to your list of full avatars, you're gonna see a tab for imports. If you select that, this is where you can import your own new VRM file. All right, now for the fun part of getting this avatar into a streaming application such as OBS Studio. I have two different methods to show to you.
So I didn't have to walk through any of that stuff. I did a little bit of it, like I said, just now. But I think that he did a pretty good job showing us up to this point. Let's continue,
guys. But before I do that, if you guys are enjoying the video and you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the video with the big thumbs up. It helps me out tremendously. Okay, so for method one, within the Hyper app on the Avatar tab, around the middle of the screen, you should see an icon that says OBS. Select that, and then you should see a full screen image of your avatar. From there, you're going to want to select the big red Setup OBS button. For the first section that says OBS plugin, if you're on a Mac computer, you're going to want to keep this turned off. If you're on a Windows computer, you're going to want to turn this on, and you're going to need to download Hyper's free OBS plugin from their website. Now with plugins, they will only work for OBS Studio, so you won't be able to use the other streaming apps in this case with this particular method. It's also important to keep in mind, depending on when you're watching this video, that you're gonna need to be on the correct version of OBS that the Hyper plugin supports. If that all checks out, go ahead and download this plugin by clicking this link here, extract the files.
So I like when people put this stuff like Streamlabs. I know Streamlabs is part of OBS, but he doesn't exactly say that's what it's for. So I guess I can't use it in Streamlabs using this method. Hopefully the second method, because I just need this for Streamlabs. Trust me, I would love to send my avatar to school to deal with my students while I hang out at the house and in my closet over here. It'd be nice for my AR self to teach high school. I mean, I love teaching, but some of the attitude, now. Love my kids though. This is not anything bad with the kids or anything like that, but I still like the idea. But then again, we all would love to send ourselves an AI self to do our job. Sometimes, especially on those days we don't feel like going in. But anyway, I got a great job, so I can't complain. So let's go ahead and keep watching here.
Then move those two folders that you just extracted to the OBS Studio folder located within the Program Files folder on your C drive. Doing this will not overwrite your existing folders. It will just add new files for this plugin. Back in the Hyper app, make the chroma key green, rotate the studio orientation to be landscape for a better resolution, and then select save. Now you can plug your iPhone into your computer via the USB cable, and if you don't already have iTunes, go ahead and download that so you can trust your iPhone with your Windows computer. Next, make sure you restart OBS, and now when you go to add a new source on Windows, you should see the Hyper source that can be added to your scene. In landscape mode, your image is probably going to be squished, so after you apply the source, you can stretch it out by holding the Shift key and dragging out the sides. For Mac users, all you need to do is add your iPhone as a video capture device source. From there, go ahead and select save, and then you can reposition your avatar with your two fingers, or even use one finger to pivot the direction that your avatar is facing. Set the full sizing and framing of the avatar as you wish. You can trim in the sides by selecting the Alt key on Windows or the Option key on Mac. And then within your streaming software, you're gonna wanna select the avatar source, select the filter option, and then within here, you're gonna wanna add a chroma key filter. And from here, your avatar should have a completely transparent background. The second method I have to show to you guys is the screen mirroring method, and this will work across any streaming application that you have. Now, in order to screen mirror on your Windows or Mac computer, you're gonna need some software to be able to accomplish this. The best screen mirroring software is typically not free. You have Air Server, which Hyper actually recommends.
I
It's
don't think applies to
$20
me.
one-time fee, or you can check out the application called Do One, which is one of my favorites, and it's $10 a year. But if you guys are on the track of not wanting to pay any money, which I totally get, you guys can check out the application called Let's View. It's 100% free, and you'll need to download it on your phone and also your computer. Go over to the QR code connection option on the computer, and then on your phone, if you look to the far right hand side, you're gonna see that scanning icon. If you choose that, this is how you can scan the QR code. The only other thing I need to do is select Start Broadcast, and you'll see within about a second or two, your phone screen pop up on your computer. Now we can go back to the Hyper application, make sure that we set up OBS. This time around, we're keeping the OBS plugin option turned off. Chroma key, we're still gonna wanna set that to green. If we scroll down a little bit more, orientation, we're gonna wanna rotate that to get the best quality possible. And once you have that set, go ahead and select save. And then again, use your 2 fingers to zoom in and control how close you are to your avatar. And then you can use your pointer finger to adjust the positioning. And once you have it into a good spot, put it on your paperweight rock phone mount. And now we can pull back up OBS. We're gonna select the plus button and add a new window capture source. You can name this VTuber if you want. And then for the window, just make sure that you have the Let's View application selected. We don't need to capture the cursor.
So the reason
and this is
why
looking pretty good. We're gonna select.
The reason why I'm going back and forth here is the camera I have, which is the Insta360. I love it. It has the speaker. Hopefully I sound pretty good. So I'm probably not going to do this method with the iPhone, simply because, you know, I love this Insta360 with the built-in mic. So I still think this is a great video for people learning. I watch a lot of videos where I don't actually find a use for it. I watch a lot of videos, period. I think I'm obsessed with YouTube, which is probably why I'm trying to make a channel. But let's go ahead and finish out the video and see what he says. And I still recommend you should watch this, especially if you want to do your own hyper AI person, okay?
Select OK. I'm gonna right click this real quick and fit it to screen. And now to remove the parts where the watermark is or the top of the Let's View app, we're gonna select the Alt key, and then we're just gonna crop this on in at the sides, and same with the top. Now all we need to do is select the VTuber source, go to filters, select the plus button, and now we're gonna add the chroma key filter, and it's transparent. Close that out, and look at that. We are looking fresh and ready to VTube. If you're wondering where I got the backgrounds from that I put my VTuber in front of, I put together the prompt of what I was looking for within the image, and then I just used Bing's AI chat features within the creative mode to generate what I wanted. From there, I could download the image and throw it into OBS. Now, of course, you can get even more creative with this by having different types of images or adding your VTuber avatar over top of your gameplay. Have fun with it. Make sure you include your microphone and have fun VTubing.
Well, there you go, guys. Okay, as you can see, this video does not apply to me what I want to do. I think it had a really good, like I said, I see a bunch of VTubers or whatever you want to call them do this stuff, so I definitely recommend it. I'm going to stick with the Insta360, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and hope to see you later in the man closet. Bye.